welcome back to the channel. And today a quick review for this. This is The Gunslinger by Stephen King. This is book 1 of the Dark Tower series, but for me this is book 3 of my extended Dark Tower read through. I followed this book directly after reading Salem's Lot and The Stand. Now that was a fantastic idea, but whoever put that out into the ether as an idea, it worked fantastically well for me. Now this is a fairly short novel. 240 pages, about 75,000 words. You'll get through this quite quickly in just a couple of days, most likely. And it is a book about revenge. It's a pursuit novel. Our protagonist, Roland, is chasing our antagonist. And I don't want to spoil too much of the book, but we stop off at several points in the world, and then we look at the nature of the world and the past of our protagonist Roland, and it's really interesting. It's a book of very obscure imagery, and you really get the feel that you're barely peeking behind the curtain, and a lot of things aren't really being exposed to the reader, and we're having to infer a lot of things, and we infer less if we have read other books in the multiverse by Stephen King. And it does feel very much like a sequel to The Stand to me, as being someone that's only read a couple of other Stephen King books, one of them being The Stand. But it's a very well written story. It's very entertaining. I found throughout the story I was entertained, I was gripped. It is gruesome in places, and it has lots of atmosphere, which is kind of what you come to expect from Stephen King. It is one that I thoroughly enjoyed. It was a couple of it's like a 2-day thrill ride for me. I'd actually give it a 4.1 out of 5.